I be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Liberty, Freedom, Whiskey Podcast. Two guys unfiltered, unedited, extremely opinionated, drinking whiskey. What could go wrong? Be warned, they don't care about your feelings. Just freedom and liberty, and of course, whiskey.
Welcome to Liberty, Freedom, Whiskey Podcast.
Good afternoon.
Your two hosts, Iceman and Holstera. Yes, we are late in the weekend. We usually do it either on Friday or Saturday. And we didn't do it last week. Last week,
Hey, Beth.
I was sick, had COVID. Pretty sure I'm all better now. Second go around was not as bad as the first. And this week, what's up, Aaron? This guy over here, right there.
Yeah, I'm nursing a couple
He
broken ribs.
He broke some ribs.
See that third word up there, whiskey? That shit'll kill you.
No, it wasn't that. He talked back to his wife. Don't let him lie to you. She got his ass back straight.
Are they selling the White House like they did with those 10 million barrels of oil?
Yeah, we're for sale. He's talking to us back there.
I love it. Hey, we can't use our own oil for our own shit, but by God, let's send it to the communist fucking Chinese.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that story for sure. It's in here.
Good.
Oh yeah. Of course,
Is that a ghost walking through the White House?
You see that? I don't know if anybody's gonna catch it or not, but that's the spirit of Trump walking through the White House right there.
Yeah.
It's really slow and sad. Just like that. Look at him. He's like, God, I told y'all were gonna fuck this shit up. So we're gonna anyway. Go like, subscribe, give us a 5-star if you're on audio on Apple. Write a review, shout it out. Tell your friends, frenemies, A lot of people you like and you don't like. You know, and come check us out over here. We'd appreciate it.
I'm so fucking confused about this first one.
You confused?
How the hell can you retire then get suspended?
I know, right? That I think it's because he was doing some.
That'd be like my old police department fucking calling me up and going, "Hey,
You're fired.
you're fired," and I'd be like, "Well, fuck me. It's been like 8 years."
I think he was doing some consulting work. What I think is funny is I read an article, I think it was today. I think Jill Biden wrote some biography or some book or something on her life, First Lady. I think the first week it just sold like, I don't know, 250 copies. I mean, she's really taken over the book world.
She ain't got nothing better to do.
Well, it's like 250 copies. I mean, she's burning it up. I mean, I don't think there's much exciting in her life that anybody would want to read about. So, you want to start us off with this first one, or you want me to read it?
Yeah, I had to open it up on USA Today because fucking Newsweek is broken. Retired 3-star general suspended from Army contract after tweets that appeared to mock Jill Biden.
No, nobody would mock Jill Biden.
Oh, what the fuck? They're going to make you pay for it?
I got it. I don't have to
shit.
let me read it. Newsweek is not broke on my end for some reason. Or news break, whatever. From the Washington, from the Hill. A retired 3-star general has been suspended from his duties as an advisor to active duty officers. An Army spokeswoman said Saturday the suspension, was it really a woman or was it just a spokesbirthing person or something? I don't know.
Right? Are they assuming her fucking gender?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they're assuming it. The suspension followed reports that his social media account carried a comment critical of the First Lady, Jill Biden.
Are we not allowed to have First Amendment?
Well, I guess he can't have one, and you can't say nothing bad about the Biden. I mean, not from the communist regime we got over there. The tapioca pudding in chief can't ride a bicycle, walk upstairs, or wipe his own butt. Retired Lieutenant General Gary Volsky was serving as an HQE SM, a highly qualified expert senior mentor, when he was suspended by Lieutenant General Theodore Martin, commanding general of the Combined Armed Center. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking
acronym
shit. Yeah, that's just fucking ridiculous. They probably paid somebody $1 million just to come up with that shit.
More than likely.
According to a statement from the Army spokeswoman, how do you know it's a woman again? Cynthia O. Smith. She did not give a reason for the suspension, which was pending the outcome of an inquiry, and no other details were provided. Let me tell you what. I'm going to finish the story in a second. If I'm a retired general, he's probably got a very, very good pension, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. And you're going to call me up and say, hey, we heard you talking shit about Jill, and we're going to suspend you while we investigate it. I'd be like,
now go ahead and fire me.
I'm going to be like, well, hold on a second. What? Oh, you want to investigate me because of exercising my freedom of speech? Well, look, you can investigate this, and you can investigate a little bit of this, and I got some more of them in my pocket. Okay, investigate
you need
that.
To hit them with the "you can't handle the truth."
Fuck y'all. Stick this shit up your communism ass, and I don't need it. I'm gonna sit at home and get my check. That's what I'm gonna tell them. Fuck you, because when the headman's retired, now he's already. To me, he's uncancelable. What you gonna do? You're not really firing him. He's retired already. He's just doing this shit not to be bored. House. Yeah, not to be bored. USA Today reported that a Twitter account under Volsky's name carried a reply to a statement by the First Lady following the Supreme Court's action last month overturning the abortion rights decision Roe v. Wade. For nearly 50 years, women have had the right to kill babies and get them sucked out of their vaginas at will. They don't say that. I just kind of put that. Today, the right was stolen from us, Jill Biden said. The newspaper reported that the tweet under Volsky's name stated, "Glad to see you finally know what a woman is." The tweet was later deleted.
That's fucking hilarious.
And that's the end of the story. You know what? They didn't do away with abortion. Abortion is not. The Supreme Court, as we said before, the Supreme Court did not make abortion illegal.
No, they kicked it down to the state level.
No, it's up to the state. Like I said, you can have some states, probably like Florida, Texas, and places like that, where you probably won't be able to just go in and get an abortion just because you feel like it, because you were irresponsible, let some guy nut in your twat, and now you're pregnant instead of using, birth
Actually,
control
the Florida Supreme
and all that
Court
stuff like that.
just decided that we're going to keep the abortion policy.
Like I said, whatever it's going to be, but it's state by state. So you can have some states where you can't have an abortion for most places you'll be able to have it for a medical purpose, which they're trying to say that's not true, but that's a lie. But if you just, like I said, irresponsible and get your ass pregnant, no, you just can't go in there and say, hey, kill this baby, I don't want it. But not in that state. But like I said before, you'll have states like California and New York and Chicago and Washington, all these places. You'll have, just like the 5-minute oil changes, they'll have the 5-minute abortion clinic. You drive through there, you stick your leg up on your dashboard, stick the other one out there. They'll stick a shop vac up your twat and suck that baby right out of you. You go finish going on to Neiman Marcus and get you a new fucking pair of shoes. Okay, so I'm tired of hearing this shit. All you little pro-abortion people like, oh, my body, my choice. You the same motherfuckers tried to make me get a vaccine. Fuck all y'all. It's right. It's state by state. Abortion is not illegal. You just won't have to be able to get it everywhere. And I think in Louisiana, they only had 2 or 3 places in the whole state anyway. Some places it wasn't, on every fucking street corner. Like in some of these big blue cities, you can stop at the weed shop, pick you up some weed, go next door, get your abortion, and then go down up the road to the safe injection site and OD on fucking fentanyl or whatever, fucking just whatever. It's ridiculous.
Hey, did you know Hunter Biden, he came out and he's a Crystal Methodist.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Yeah, I heard he got busted on sniffing coke out of his dad's, old butt crack, too.
Yeah, and his dad called him and left a voicemail, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look, if you have, top secret shit that you're not supposed to be discussing, please don't leave it on a voicemail, you fucking moron.
Well, it's not like neither one of these people they're very intelligent.
No.
You're right, Aaron. It might inconvenience them. We can't have the green-haired people inconvenience, can we? No, just us, just the conservative people.
Well, this next story is for Beth. She likes her F-150.
Not this one, I hope.
The Ford F-150 Lightning barely made it 80 miles with a trailer in tow. The highly anticipated Ford F-150 Lightning needs to be up to the task. People need trucks to get work done. And range anxiety can put a damper on plenty of situations. The 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning has been put through extreme conditions, but in one towing test, it fell extremely short. When properly equipped, the 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning can now tow up to 10,000 pounds. And it can make it to your neighbor's house. This is with the extended range battery. So in other words, if your truck is pulling a fucking trailer full of batteries, you can get a little bit extra mileage. In the max tow package with the standard range battery, the F-150 Lightning can tow up to 7,700 pounds and carry a payload of up to 2,000 pounds.
Just not very far.
No. For comparison's sake, the gas-powered F-150 can tow up to 14,000 pounds and a payload of 2,238 pounds. We aren't sure which F-150 Lightning model was used for towing, but it showed an estimated range of 282 miles. When Fastlane Truck entered the 6,000-pound trailer dimensions, the range dropped to about 160 miles. So that's about a 120-mile loss. After driving about 6 miles, the range dropped to 150. And by the time they traveled 50 miles, the battery was down to 20%. So they turned around to find a charging station. They had to stop the towing test and reach a charging station with about 9% of the battery left. The range dropped off much faster than the computer initially estimated. Wow. Standard.
Guess if you want to go, I hope you do have a camper. If you do, you have to have a generator on it because you're going to be sitting on the side of the road running a generator trying to charge your shit up Put it this way. Holster.
I would have gotten 80 miles away from the dealership and towed them, or called them, said, come get your shit.
The way they talk about right now, if you had a camper behind that truck, you could be able to drive from my house to New Orleans, and you'd have to stop and charge it up for 4 hours?
Yep.
So if you wanted to make a trip from my house to your house with a camper, it would probably take, about a week to get there, towing a camper?
Which is so stupid because I think if it's not this truck, then it's one of the Chevys. But the entire bed is filled with batteries, and the hood opens, and it's a trunk.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So it has no bed. It's fucking pointless.
It's stupid. It's stupid. All people, get an electric. Get electric. Go ahead, get electric. You're just not going nowhere.
She's going to go down and get hers tomorrow.
Yeah. No, what else is funny about it is they price gouging the shit out of them, and they're trying to sell these things for like $100,000 and shit like that.
I wonder how much that motherfucker is.
It's like, why would I fucking buy a Ford F-150 for? If I want to spend $100,000, I'm going to go find me like a used Ferrari or some shit like that. Fuck that. It's a Beetle truck. Yeah.
No, get this. So the Pro model, 39,974.
That's but the companies luxury, are price gouging the fuck out of them and jacking the prices through the roof.
The luxury one is 67,474.
Yeah, but they're jacking the prices up.
Well, why would I want a truck that I can only drive 300 fucking miles?
Well, you can't even drive it that far if you're towing something.
Well, I ain't gonna be towing nothing. Just fuck that.
You're not. This electric vehicle stuff's just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I know they got some people that just, it's electric. We didn't go electric. It's fucking stupid.
Well, that, and I mean, you can get a hell of a kickback on your taxes if you buy certain cars.
Yeah, just I won't be going nowhere. Like around here. Well,
I got a guy that gets one every fucking year. He just goes and buys them. He goes, I actually drive around my little gas car. He goes, but the fact is, the government's damn near bought every one of them for me.
Yeah, but like me, we got one charging station in like a 60-mile radius. I wouldn't even be able to go anywhere in the fucking truck if I was pulling something. Because I couldn't even barely get to the fucking charging station. Well, this next...
Yeah, Aaron, this shit's going on all over the place.
This next story is one of Holstera's favorite people in the world here.
Well, at least she's got her mouth open. She's halfway there.
No, she looks like she's about to bite something. AOC.
Yeah, an apple through a fence.
AOC has been ripped to shreds for mocking Justice Kavanaugh getting harassed out of a D.C. restaurant.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's a totally different picture.
AOC mocked Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh after he was forced out of a D.C. steakhouse by protesters angry over his ruling on Roe v. Wade. On Friday, left-wing Congresswoman AOC out of New York belittled the Supreme Court justice after it was reported that he was chased out of a D.C. steakhouse by protesters angry over the Supreme Court's reversal of Roe v. Wade. I believe they should have put all those people in jail, period, for harassing the Supreme Court justice over a legal decision he made because it wasn't in their favor. I can guarantee you if that would have been the opposite way, a bunch of conservatives harassing him over something that he did that they didn't like, they would all be locked up with the January 6th people. I'm telling you that right now. That's the way that would go. Though conservatives on Twitter blasted the lawmaker for her callous post, with the Daily Wire's Matt Walsh reminding her that she demanded sympathy for feeling threatened during the January 6th riots that she wasn't even close to, when she allegedly wasn't even in the Capitol building at the time. Oh, yeah,
that's when she said, they almost killed me.
Others allege that her tweet spread disinformation, which it probably did, but they'll never get called out on that. Politico reported on the incident, stating that Kavanaugh fled Morton's in D.C. on Wednesday night due to the presence of protesters. Protesters soon showed up out front, called the manager to tell them to kick him out, and later tweeted that the justice was forced to exit through the rear of the restaurant, the outlet wrote.
Don't they have security or no?
I'm not sure. They're going to need to do something. Associate Justice Brett M. Kavanaugh, appointed by President Donald Trump, sits with fellow Supreme Court justices for a group portrait, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she tweeted, poor guy, he left before his souffle because he decided half the country should risk death if they have an ectopic pregnancy within the wrong state lines. It's very unfair to him. At least they could do is let him eat cake. First of all, it's a lie, because if you have an ectopic pregnancy, it's not considered being pregnant because it's outside of the uterus, so it's not an abortion, it's a surgery. So she needs to get her fucking facts straight, because she's a fucking idiot. That didn't stop her there, blasting people who believed that the recent treatment of the justice was beyond the pale. I will never understand the peril clutching over these protests. Republicans send people to protest me all the time, sometimes drunk and belligerent. Nobody cares about it unless it's a Republican in a restaurant. This is
that's because she's a bartender.
Bullshit. It's bullshit, though. I mean, this bitch here. To a Daily Wire commentary, Mac Walsh pulled no punches with his response to the congressman's tweets. He asked, "Didn't you cry about having a near-death experience because people were trespassing in a building you weren't even in?" Which is true. She also forced criticism last year after she claimed she thought she was going to die during January 6th. It's all about that. Anyway, these people, if you're harassing this judge over this right there, these people need to go to jail. I mean, enough's enough with it. I don't agree with it for Republicans. I don't agree with it for Democrats. I don't believe any of these people should be harassed while they're out with their family trying to have dinner on their private time and not working.
Well, hear me out, because think about it. Do you think that justice is now going to go back and go, man, I really think I need to take liberal stances now?
Yeah,
no,
yeah, right.
You ruined his fucking day, so now he's even going harder to the right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh, God, these people don't understand.
Well,
these kind of powerful people, they're playing chess, not fucking checkers.
He made a damn dog under here. No. Ripped off with the wires, dummy. He made a legal decision on the bench. He wasn't the only one. There were several.
You might.
Hello? No. Keep talking about it or whatever next door. I'll fix this.
Spelling, the group has its roots in the UK, the BBC reports. We all know what that stands for. The activist group has deflated tires on hundreds of SUV tires across London. Their primary targets have been high-wealth neighborhoods like Chelsea, Belgravia, and Notting Hill. I have no idea where the fuck those are. Maybe Aaron could tell us. The group cites the climate disaster as primary reason for their actions. SUVs have been called out by the UN itself, even though they drive fucking tanks everywhere, for their impact. The note also claims SUVs pose a greater danger to pedestrians and road users, along with health risks of higher air pollution. As the group aims, I hope they're just letting the air out of the tire and not like cutting the valve stem.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like I said, I hope I come out of Walmart. I have no sound.
No, I can hear you.
Mel said no sound.
Hold on.
Aaron said no sound. Okay, you guys got it better? Yeah, apparently they didn't hear it. Either way, there's a group from England that came to the United States, and they have their little buddies in all these big-ass liberal cities going around deflating people's tires on SUVs. Hopefully.
I apologize for that. The dog got underneath the table and ended up jerking the wire out of the back of my computer that hooked up to the mixer. So that's what happened there. So I got it fixed for now. Yeah, y'all didn't hear it. I was there whenever a whole story about some people that are deflating people's tires.
Yep, they're assholes, and like I said, like I said a couple times, I'm telling you what. Yeah, the whole damn soundboard was unplugged, so I got disconnected too. But let me come out of Walmart, and a motherfucker standing over there cutting my damn, valve stem off. I'll slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, because these idiots need to realize that some of us people carry guns.
So, yeah, I mean, some of us are very protective. I got friends that, they're more than happy to go to jail over some stupid shit, But then again, they're only doing it in, like, New York, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Chicago.
Places
so, Aaron, if if you don't drive a smart car, Aaron, watch out.
Well, smart cars have valve stems on them.
No, they're only attacking SUVs because they're bad for the climate.
Oh, the big nasty SUVs.
Right, and they said that they could hurt pedestrians and shit.
Oh, it's smart car. Electric cars can't hurt people, right?
Wait, they definitely can.
Sure, they could run over somebody.
They try not to. Well, electric cars, yeah, they have those damn sensors and shit in them.
Well, this next one here. It's a new threat could send oil and gas prices higher again since they went down some. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, gas is going down. And shit's still $4 a gallon.
Hey, man, a break's a break. I told you that shit the other day.
It was $2.80 something when he took office. Just remember that.
I thought it was lower than that.
Gasoline prices have been on sustained downtrend for nearly a month since peaking in early June. The national average price for a gallon unleaded regular gasoline is back under $4.80 after topping $5 a few weeks ago. And after a sharp drop earlier this week, that saw West Texas intermediate crude oil prices fall below $100 a barrel. Some analysts are predicting that the gasoline will fall below $4 a gallon in many states. There's a few gas stations around here. You can get some gas for like $3.89 a gallon right now, $3.90 something a gallon. So, good news. Patrick DeHaan of Gas Buddy tweeted on Wednesday. In the days and weeks ahead, we're going to see hundreds, not thousands, of stations falling back under $4 a gallon. And the prices of stations in southern states such as South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas are among the most likely to see lower prices. That's because we make gasoline. Even California, home of the highest gas prices and dumbest people on earth. He didn't say that. Shit. Fall below.
Don't worry, the gas prices in China are going to go down. Fall
below $6 a gallon. Mm-hmm. The reason for the decline in gasoline prices aren't exactly great, however. That's because growing fears of an economic slowdown or recession are having a significant impact in weighing on price expectations. And true to their volatile nature, energy prices continue to swing both up and down, suggesting that at the moment the sell-off may be overdone. We believe this move has overshot, Goldman Sachs analyst wrote this week. There's another key wild card they're looking out for the next few weeks. That's the risk of hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico that could shut down production in some of the country's key oil-producing areas. Yeah, if we get hit by hurricanes, it's definitely going to drive gas prices up. And, yeah. I mean, didn't the reason gas prices kind of go down is because didn't Biden suspend some kind of fucking tax on it or something? Like some 19-cent sales tax?
Yep.
How much did they go down? About 19 cents. Yeah.
All I know is it took about half the amount to fill up my car as it usually does. I was happy.
I filled my car up yesterday. I had a quarter of a tank left, and it still was like $65. But I got to run super unleaded in it.
See, Aaron. Oh yeah, that's why I'm glad I got rid of my my luxury SUV. He paid $4.99 for gas. Damn.
That's that Chicago gas. That's that smart people gas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a picture here. Y'all tell me what's wrong with it, okay? It's our great vice president right here, camel toe, right there. Yeah, she's probably about to giggle on something. Everybody see what's wrong with this picture right here?
Not a damn thing.
Really?
Nothing.
Really?
The fact that she's in it.
You don't see what else is wrong with this picture?
Oh, I definitely see it. They misspelled fucking Louisiana. That's like Louisiana.
Yeah. Spelled freaking Louisiana wrong right up there. These are supposed to be, and I guarantee you, whoever had all this shit printed up is college educated. College educated.
Oh, I guarantee you, but they're fucking woke.
This stupid bitch. Can't even spell fuck. They can't even spell Louisiana right. And what'd they do? Didn't they? Who was that they went after, or what? Who said potato? One of the bushes or something, or
oh yeah, potato.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, and these motherfuckers are gonna fucking really. We ain't got to read the story. This is that's some kind of essence shit in New Orleans. Whatever. Get a fucking break. Idiots. You got this next? You want to talk? We'll just talk about it. This next one really pisses me off. Yeah, quail. This next one pisses me off. This next one, my favorite superhero growing up, and I'm not all into it like some grown ups.
How the hell did you jump over the EPA?
Oh, I just totally forgot about that one. Go ahead with that.
Is it going to be at fucking news break? Nope, Fox Business. What the hell's quail?
Dan Quayle. That's who I was talking about.
Let's see. Biden EPA proposes regulations that farmers warn will drive food prices higher. Well, they just tried this shit in England, and it caused the hell's that guy's fucking name over there?
I don't know. He's out of a job now.
Boris Johnson or whatever.
Something like that. Boris.
He quit because of it. Regulations that farmers warn. Fucking bug on my desk. Will drive food prices higher. Average corn price recently surged to $7.26 per bushel, compared to $3.78 per bushel pre-pandemic. That's a lot of damn money for some fucking corn. The Biden administration proposed a rule Thursday introducing tight restrictions on the use of herbicide farmers say is crucial to ensure productivity and low prices. The EPA reversed a Trump-era rule that allowed farmers to utilize the herbicide atrazine at a higher rate, according to regulatory documents filed Thursday and reviewed by Fox Business. The agency recommended largely altering atrazine's so-called concentration equivalent level of, they get into some science shit, like 15 parts per billion and all that. They use it for methods of weed control, agriculture. Yeah, so basically, they're using it to make sure that they get a higher yield. And what they're saying is, if you take this shit away, we're going to lose so much more. So we have to jack up the prices, and that'll suck.
And you have less of it.
Well, even that ethanol is made out of corn.
Well, everything's made out of corn. They don't use sugar, just like in your soft drinks and stuff like that. Like they don't use regular sugar down. They use corn syrup. They don't use just all when we were growing up. They use sugar and shit. Now everything you use is corn syrup for a sweetener.
That's like the first time I ever seen what was that, Mountain Dew real sugar?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck have they been putting in it?
Corn syrup. Everything's made out of corn now.
You know what they say about corn? It's delicious.
I mean, they make gas out of fucking corn too. It's just anyway. When I was growing up, my favorite superhero was Spider-Man as a child. Well, now Marvel and them are going to fuck that all up too. Because why not? We just fuck everything else up.
Is Spider-Man going to be played by that guy that jumped off the bridge on you the other day?
No, but if you look at the picture I just pulled up, they're making Spider-Man fucking gay.
I mean, Spider-Man's always kind of been fucking gay.
No, he hadn't. He's badass.
No.
Marvel announces the LBGTQ plus SBHGHQR brown people.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just added all that other shit to it. They had a plus on it. But they're making they're introducing a brand new gay Spider-Man variant on it. It's Edge of the Spider-Man versus comic series. Because why? Because everything is fucking gay now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Marvel doesn't own Spider-Man.
Well, whoever owns it, they're making them gay.
Because there was a big thing about that. Your camera's fucking up, either that or you're having a stroke.
I don't know. Mine looks fine to me.
Your eye kept like...
But anyway, they're making Spider-Man gay, ruining it for, just everybody that's not gay. Because everybody thinks everything needs to be fucking gay now.
Yeah, it's owned by Sony.
Everything's gay. Everything has to be gay. I don't care. I don't care if you're gay. Go be gay. Go be gay over there. Okay? I don't care. This is fucking stupid. They're trying to just make it's like Disney. Fuck Disney.
Well, actually, yeah. Spider-Man merchandise is owned and controlled by Marvel Comics and Disney, the parent company of Marvel.
Well, ask Disney how this gay stuff's working out for them. I was woke shit in this Buzz Lightyear movie that didn't make shit, that tanked, because people ain't bringing their kids to see it.
See, Aaron knows what I'm talking about. There was like a big fucking thing where they were trying to say, okay, we're going to have Spider-Man, and like Sony was, no the fuck you're not unless you pay us our royalties. Yeah, they got into some big ass.
Anyway, but still, they're making them gay. I mean, they got to make everything gay pretty soon. I mean, I don't know.
So how do superheroes reproduce then?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just instead of spinning some webs on him, he's going to turn around and like
shoot a load on him.
Shoot, his mangina and say, "Come stick this in my bunghole, octopus man." All 8 at the same time.
Oh God,
it'll be like a gangbang or something. I mean, come on.
This gives me a great 3D print idea.
It's freaking just. You're gonna make a gay Spider-Man now, aren't you?
Gay Spider-Man getting fucked by the Incredible Hulk.
Might as well. I mean, shit. I mean, it's just fucking. It's ridiculous. It's all right.
Yes.
This next one's when you've been chomping at the bit. Biden sending our fucking oil reserve shit.
Oh, and then they tried to deny that shit. Do you see the new speaker or whatever?
Yeah, but what? Ding dong. I mean, I thought.
Ginger.
Yeah, soulless Ginger was bad. Jen Psaki. This woman here. I mean, she's fucking. She's just. Well, she's
they picked the one ignorant.
But she is
yes
the first.
man.
She's the first black lesbian woman. Who fucking cares? She's a dumbass. I think Biden with his dementia smarter than this bitch is.
Probably. But he's probably the one that writes her notes.
You're going to make a soundbite out of what part there? Go ahead. Do a soundbite of me.
Oh, it's Sake.
Sake.
Report, U.S. oil reserves are being exported overseas despite high fuel prices. This should piss every fucking American off, especially if you didn't know about it. Data from the oil industry reveals that over 5 million barrels from the U.S. oil reserve has been shipped internationally, according to a new report. Using data and information from several industry sources, Reuters reported that over 5 million barrels of oil from U.S. emergency oil reserves were exported overseas last month. The news, one shipment reported, contained 470,000 barrels of oil, which was sent from a storage facility in Texas to Trieste, Italy. I'm sure I butchered that name. From there, the pipeline distributed oil to other refineries in Europe. Let's see.
Well, first of all, they shouldn't be. It's called our oil reserve for emergencies. So if we ever have to get enthralled in another war and we need fuel for our army and our ships and
get this, because here's
and all that good stuff. That's what that's for. Not to be fucking selling this shit to China and fucking.
Well, here's the thing: is they didn't really want to talk about that because it's actually 10 million barrels were sent directly to China, and this news story ain't saying it. But there's a tweet from Biden. Americans are feeling Putin's gas price hike at the pump. That's why today I'm authorizing the release of 1 million barrels a day from a strategic petroleum reserve.
Mm-hmm. So he took 5 days worth and sent it or 10 days worth and sent it to China.
Yeah. So he gives us 1 and sends 10 to China. What the fuck?
So, you know what the American people should feel like right now?
Pissed. I think we're all pissed.
They should feel what a 4-year-old little girl would feel in a room alone with Biden. That's a lot of fear. A lot of fear. We need to run away from this man. Because he's about to ass. He just steadily ass fucking all of us right now.
Well, yeah, he's the little old man from Family Guy.
Yeah. He keeps asking all the children if they want any popsicles.
Want a popsicle?
You won't see my pecker.
I can't do it for it.
But
oh God,
if the American people even think, I can't see. I mean, I hope the people. Well, I don't think they're smart enough. I don't think the people that actually did vote for Biden, the ones that actually breathe air. I hope they realize what kind of fucking mistake they made.
Oh, I think they do.
I've
seen it on social media. They're like, yeah, we fucked up.
I think some of them did because they wanted a man out that made mean tweets. They got a man, he don't tweet mean, but he just wants to eat ice cream, sniff little kid's hair, fall off his bicycle.
They had some guy walking down the sidewalk in New York City asking people, it's like, hey, Trump or Biden? And the husband goes, Trump, of course. Have you seen the fucking gas prices? And the wife goes, well, Trump was mean. And he goes, I'm taking my gas card back from you.
Yeah. Trump was mean. I'll take mean. Like I said, did I agree with everything he did? No. But you know what I did agree with? I agreed with my pocketbook. I had more money in my pocket. The fucking economy was great.
Yeah, this is killing us.
People were scared of us as a world power. We were dominating. And now we done backpedaled so far. I mean,
that's the thing. Is China actually moved to take Taiwan right now? Would we even fucking step in?
We're a laughing stock of the world right now. Laughing stock. Oh, I'm sure we probably on some watch list from the shit we talk about the president, but I don't wish ill will. You hear this, FBI people? You listening?
Biden to fail makes us all fail.
I don't wish ill will on anyone. I don't want anything bad to happen to the man. He's just a horrible ass president. Do I want anything bad to happen? No. I sure hell, because if something bad happens to him, then we got that stupid bitch that's going to take over. Oh, I will take a dementia man over cackling camel toe any fucking day of the week. Because this bitch probably can't even remember how to put her batteries in her dildo properly and make it work, okay? She's probably got to have an aide do that.
Aaron, the people that are happier right now are the people receiving all them government subsidies.
Oh, yeah.
That
People
don't have to work anymore.
They don't work. And they get free phones, free food, free everything, basically.
Right.
Just working people aren't. I'm feeling it. I'm sure y'all
Oh, yeah.
are. I mean, just your paycheck's just shrinking up just for the fact that you got to put fuel in your car to go to work every day. Go to the grocery store.
Look at the price of fucking bread.
Go to the grocery store. I mean, freaking ground meat. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just for cheap ass ground meat. Fucking ground turkey that used to be cheap as shit is fucking expensive as hell.
I'll tell you what, it keeps going up. Those 30-something cats that are in my neighborhood, I'm going to learn how to cook me some fucking Chinese food.
Well, I'm telling you what, it's just, it's freaking, the price on every little thing's going up. It's ridiculous.
Did I read the last one?
I just kind of talked about it. The gay Spider-Man. We just talked about the oil. Then we can talk about.
How about this one?
We can talk about people. Y'all going to jail, motherfucker.
Y'all going to jail. Customers receive free food and alcohol due to DoorDash glitch. Yeah. I feel like that should be caught. There's nothing quite like free food and a spate. What? Of DoorDash customers received free grub on Thursday thanks to technological glitch. You would think they would go back and figure that out.
No, I'm telling you personal experience about this. And it wasn't because of a glitch. This was Waiter. My address, for some reason, shows up as the address next door.
Oh, yeah, you told me this.
And went home from the clubhouse one night, and they had almost $100 worth of fucking sushi and shit sitting on my back by my back door. Okay, now I know where it belonged because I think I talked about it on the other podcast before that they kept delivering shit to my house, and I would bring it to this other person's house. This person couldn't even have the common courtesy when they saw me outside to wave and say thank you or nothing. So guess what? I don't work for DoorDash, I don't work for Waiter, and I fucking don't work for Amazon. So I'm not delivering people shit to them no more. If you can't even have the common courtesy to tell me thank you, okay?
No, he saw you and said, "Fuck this pig."
So I called the restaurant that it came from. I said, "Look, y'all don't know what Waiter driver y'all had, wherever you don't contact them. They brought the food to the wrong address. It's not here." I said, "I'll put it on the back of my truck." Which I had a truck unit time. Put the tailgate down. I put the bag there. I said, "It's right there. You can come get it. It's just right next door. They can bring it to the right place." They're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Well, when I woke up the next morning, guess what I had to throw in the garbage?
The food.
$100 worth of freaking sushi. So
Should have just fucking ate it.
that's stealing.
No, you leave shit in my house, it's mine.
I'm just saying. So, but
It's like if you come over to my house and you bring a 12-pack of beer and you leave that 12-pack, I'm not waiting for the next time you come over. It's my beer now.
There's this he'll let access to his online cooking list is 20% off for any Liberty Freedom listeners. Y'all hear that, people out there listening? Since we know.
Damn.
Said anybody who wants 20% off, y'all get in touch with Aaron for his cooking classes.
Hell yeah. I learned how to cook spaghetti.
You will learn how to make yourself a bowl of cereal, ain't you, boy?
I probably still fucking burn it. Yeah, exactly. What's leftover beers?
But yeah, I mean, so they saying the people that took the food. I mean, it's not on them. DoorDash people shouldn't be delivering it.
Yeah, but I wonder. Damn, $1,000 worth of tequila.
That's a lot of tequila.
Especially if it's fucking free.
Yep, that Tito's. That Tito's tequila is delicious.
Oh shit! There's a dude that ordered $6,487 worth of different types of tequilas, and they sent it to his house for free.
Is that the wrong person, or?
No, the app just basically stopped charging people.
Oh, well.
It's hilarious because you go down through here and it's all people like saying, You know damn well you think it's free. Wait till tomorrow and you wake up and your bank account's fucking empty.
Yeah. They come back looking for their money.
Yeah, whoever let this glitch happen at DoorDash, you're fucking fired.
And just think,
yeah, whoever did it, you know damn well because it had to be happening across the United States.
Aaron said he's got a special discount if you start trapping cats.
Are they like crawfish? You just throw them in boiling water?
No, it's like a rabbit. You'd have to skin it.
Oh.
You ever skinned a rabbit?
Yeah, they scream like a bitch.
Well, usually you kill them first. But just joking, Peter. Just joking. Just joking.
You know, PETA stands for people eating tasty animals.
I know, it's delicious. Oh, we've got this next one right here. We're just in here rambling on. What?
I'm sorry, that was just fucking hilarious and my ribs hurt. Oh.
That's what you get. Yeah, you got to skin them and gut them. Popular food condiments may be running out of stock in many grocery stores. Over the last few years, supply chain challenge, not the last few years, it's just been the last year. Supply chain challenges have taken many popular items off of grocery store shelves, like baby food. Shit like that.
And sending it to the border.
Yeah, the latest casualties appear to be popular condiments used on sandwiches and salads. Well, good thing I'm a purist, and that really don't affect me because I eat mine just like meat, cheese, and bread. Or when I eat a salad, I don't put any dressing on it. You heard me right, people. I like mine dry.
What?
Yeah.
You eat lettuce with nothing on it.
Okay, but you got meat and cheese and all those stuff in it. Yeah, but I don't put none of that greasy.
Fuck, you put meat on what?
Yeah, you put little chunks of ham or whatever in it, some tuna fish, something like that. I ain't putting the fucking vinaigrette. What's in it? Vinegar. Not putting douche on my salad.
Oh man, what is that? French dressing, the red shit. Love it.
Yeah, and you put the French on there. You know they don't shave, so now you got pubes, and you got puby douche in your dressing.
Okay, it's delicious.
Well, you eat it up.
I like McRib salads.
Yeah, psychopath. If you're a fan of mustard, you may want to stock up on that shit next time you're at the grocery store if you can. That is true. We had my daughter had a hard time finding mustard not long ago.
Make your own.
If you regularly purchase the popular condiment, you may have noticed that your local grocery store has been running low on it. I'll tell you what I have noticed what they're running low on is pineapple juice. A shortage of mustard seeds has led to a shortage of the condiment. The stores are finding it difficult to keep shelves stocked. While the reason for the mustard shortage is varied, the primary culprit has been a drought conditions across many parts of Canada and the northern U.S. where mustard seeds are grown. Additionally,
the western U.S. is underwater.
Additionally, fewer acres are dedicated to growing mustard this year due to other crop demands and shortages. This has caused mustard production to decrease by as much as 50% since seeds cost are higher and supply is deficient. As a result of the shortage, many stores are rationing their mustard supplies, and some have even stopped carrying the condiment altogether. Now, the only thing that's going to upset me about the mustard is when I do fry fish, I coat my fish in mustard before I batter them.
Grow your own mustard seeds.
Food processing plants combine that powder with water, wine, and vinegar. The resulting mixture is then bottled and sold in grocery stores. Unfortunately, there aren't enough mustard seeds to meet the current demand. As a result, many stores are running low on the mustard. While the situation may be frustrating for mustard lovers, it's expected to be temporary. In the meantime, you may want to stock up on your favorite brand.
Good luck with them Coney Island stands.
Good luck with your mustard people.
Yeah, because there's people out there just hate ketchup.
Yeah, and they just like bathe. They like putting mustard on their nipples, just lick it off.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Mustard nipples. Mm-hmm. You never heard of that? It's a whole thing.
Think.
Yeah, it's
Freebird dabbles in that.
It's a whole thing. Freebird is into the nipple mustard. He likes to dip his ever so gently. He likes to do one in honey and then the other one in mustard, so he has honey mustard nipples. It's like you lick that one a little bit and go back over. It's like, oh, it's honey mustard.
Make your own honey mustard. It tastes the best. You just take like a whole bunch of honey and dump it in a mustard container.
That's what you do. He said Chicago-style dogs are going to be wrong without it.
Just use ketchup.
Instead of getting a Chicago dog, get a Chicago cat and put ketchup on it.
There you go.
Put ketchup on the cat. Sweet sour on it.
Yeah, this bitch she's fucked.
Oh, well, let's pull a picture of her up. She getting what she deserves. This might piss some people off. If
Well,
you're
I'll
listening
tell
and
you
get pissed
what,
off,
did you see
I
where
don't
Putin-
care.
You see where Putin flat out said if the United States intervenes in this woman's trial and her court or her date and all the time she's going to spend in jail, that America will face an apocalyptic future.
Well, first of all, this woman don't like the United States. So why should the United States even worry about helping her?
Because she's pleading with Biden for help.
So what? She knelt down. She wanted to kneel. She knelt down for the national anthem. Held a little
Russia?
fist up in there. No, on basketball games. Then she refused to come out. After she stopped kneeling, then she just wouldn't show out when come out of the locker room till the national anthem was done because she said they don't need to be played no more. Well, now she's begging for the United States government to come bail her out. Nah, fuck you. Stay in Russia. No loss. Bye-bye.
Cold hard Russian reality slams WNBA Griner in the face as she pleads with Biden for help. WNBA star Brittany Griner has pled guilty to possession of hashish oil. Oh yeah, she's guilty. In a Russian court on Thursday, June 7th, 2022. She also wrote a letter to the president begging him to get her out of prison and back home. She was detained at Moscow airport for the possession charge. What a fucking idiot.
Why would you bring that into
International.
a foreign country?
You know, you have a 50-50 shot of getting searched.
I'm going to tell you why. Because she's some pro athlete who thought she had some special privileges, I guess.
Well, don't they get checked?
Guess what?
Or are they not like the NBA?
I don't know what it is. First of all, why? I guess she likes getting high. She's supposed to be setting an example. You know what? You brought illegal drugs into their country. You got busted. You got arrested. You did your crime. Do your time.
Don't fucking play.
No, do your crime. You know, you hated America so bad anyway. You were kneeling down for the national anthem, refusing to come out for it. America's so bad. America's so racist. America sucks, and blah blah blah. Well, spend you about 10 years in Russia.
Well, that's the thing.
Bye bye. I don't care. Good for her.
She spends 1 week in a Russian jail. It's worse. I mean, have you ever seen the documentaries about those fuckers?
Well, she's been in there for well over a week. She's been there for months, but I think they just found her as guilty or some shit like that.
Yeah, they did. But
would they give her 10 years?
I'm not sure. I can't open the story. That's why I stopped reading it. It's news break. Anyway, yeah, she was found guilty.
I think she got time. Bye. I know this bitch is 6'9" or 6'8". That's one tall ass woman. I think she got a dick.
The comments. She voted for the first time in 2020, and she voted for Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad for her that she voted poorly and her candidate won. When Trump was president and 3 college ball players got arrested in China, Trump picked up the phone, and those ball players were on the next flight back to the United States. That's great.
In her letter, it says, "I'm terrified I might be here forever. I realize you are dealing with so much, but please don't forget about me and the other detainees. Please do all you can to bring..." Well, who's the other detainees? Well, they're not all over the news because they're probably not famous.
Well, she's not famous either. It's the WNBA.
Well, I know, but
I forgot that even existed.
As I sit here in a Russian prison alone, with my thoughts and without the protection of my wife, family, and friends, Olympic jersey, or any my accomplishments, I miss my trophies. I miss my strap-on that I was fucking my wife with. I'm terrified that I might be here forever.
Oh, and she's openly gay too?
Yeah.
Or are you making that shit up?
No, she is. She's married to a woman.
Ain't that shit illegal over there in Russia?
Yeah. I voted for the first time in 2020, and I voted for you, Mr. Biden. I believe in you. I know you probably done forgot what you're reading already because you got dementia. And I still have so much good to do with my freedom. If you can help me restore it, I will bring, if you help me get out, I promise you, I will bring Hunter some of the best weed vape cartridges he's ever had. And I'll let him smoke about my ass even though I'm gay. I miss my wife and I miss my family. I miss my teammates. It kills me to know that they are suffering so much right now. Not as bad as me. I mean, they are feeding me. They feeding me, you know, Russian food and gulag and goat. And I think I ate a rat the other day and it was delicious. I'm grateful for whatever you could do at this moment to get me home.
They don't even give me dressing for my lettuce.
P.S. I really miss Thousand Island dressing. And a Big Mac would be delicious right now. These McCremlins are not real good.
McCremlins.
The White House has confirmed of receiving her letter. She's doing court on July 14th. She played collegiate basketball at Baylor and was the first overall pick by the Phoenix Mercury, NWABA draft, whatever the fuck that is. She played for a Russian team during the winter months due to better salaries they offered. Now, the only thing she's playing with is herself in a Moscow prison.
Oh, that's her fault.
And she wants America to save her when she don't like America. So your wife will find another wife, maybe not a 6'8", whatever you are, but see you in 10.
She can't be that tall.
No,
Look
she
at
is.
the little skinny Russian guy behind her.
She's 6'8".
So he's a big ass fucking
The
Russian.
bitch 6'8". Yeah, she's very manly looking. Build my look at that face right there. Yep. She's like, I'm
Looks
fucked.
shocked.
Aaron says Russian food ain't bad. I mean, jail food probably isn't great, but Russian food isn't bad at all.
Hell no, the country to go to jail in is fucking Sweden. They take you to this like private hotel. It's nice.
But anyway, they can put her away for 10 years. She broke the law. She's not entitled. She's not privileged.
I'm surprised you can.
She broke the law.
I
Let her
wonder
go.
if the charges are international drug trafficking.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah. Well, have fun kneeling.
yeah, you can kneel down all you want over there for the national anthem.
I suggest you don't do it when the Russian
Well,
national anthem plays.
Well, no, it's kind of funny, you know. Yeah, I just went and watched the Hodge twins Thursday night live. They are all. If anybody has the opportunity to go see the Hodge twins in concert live, they are hilarious. Way better than they are on YouTube and stuff because they can just let loose. They had us rolling, had a great time. Of course they talked about her too, but it was a good time. I said anybody that gets a chance to go see him, go see him. It was the first time I'd been in any kind of live venue like that probably in 10 years, and it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed it.
Yeah. If they came to town, I'd go.
Well, they were supposed to be in South Carolina, and I did see them on their thing on YouTube. They got their show got canceled because of some kind of gay protest out front or something. The venue canceled them.
That's gay.
They gave in to the homos, so it was really gay. I mean, come on, I make fun. I mean, my son's gay. You know, it's called comedy. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ, if y'all were there, go listen to Richard Pryor and fucking Eddie Murphy and Red Fox and Andrew. Go listen to all that shit back in the day. If you want, yeah, especially Eddie Murphy, Raw and stuff like that. You freaking
God, yeah, he was hilarious.
I mean, you want to.
It's even funnier when Bill Cosby called him and said, "You don't need to say the N-word so often."
It's like, why don't you go have a Coke and a fucking smile and go fuck yourself, Bill? It's like just pudding pop in your asshole. Go drug another woman. Here you go. Here's some Xanax. Here, get out my face.
It's funny because everybody thinks about Eddie Murphy as like, you know, Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, all that crap for Disney and shit like that.
Yeah, all the kid shit. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm used to say, yeah, I'm Mr. T. Don't fuck me too fast, boy. Don't fuck. You see a nigga, man. Don't you come fast too fast. I squeeze my butt cheeks together and pinch your dick right off. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit. I mean, like Red Fox that's one of my favorites.
Look,
you know, I grew up watching all the fucking.
Fucking Richard Pryor was hilarious. And,
yep.
But it was just a bunch of racist people. So, whatever. That's all we got for tonight, people. Sorry I had to dog technical difficulty, pull the wire, clean out the back. So,
Oh, Duke's a good boy. He just wants bets.
yeah, well, his ass beat. So I'm gonna have to lock him up when I'm doing it. Usually he just lays. Last 2-3 times he just laid down here. Guess he got a little rambunctious this time, but I can't be having that in the middle of filming. So hopefully we'll be on time next week. Wednesday, I know it'll be me and Holstera. I'm not sure. I think the box is supposed to work out. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not sure about the box yet. He's still up in the air with the new job. And
Freebird's out of town, ain't he?
I did talk to Freebird today, and because he's going to be he's in Tennessee, and that means, it's in Tennessee, right?
Falcons.
No, the Old Smoky Distillery.
Oh, there you go.
I told him I need a fifth of root beer and a fifth of the strawberry lemonade whiskey. You can only get those two at the distillery. So
Probably cheaper.
I think it's about the same, but they don't sell those anywhere else. So, but I talked to him, and we're gonna find out if he's not busy Wednesday night. We're gonna phone him in, like phone a friend. But
Yeah, we can do that, or if he's got his laptop.
Oh,
I'm sure he's working.
I don't know, but anyway, all he's got to do is call. We can call him in on the phone and just have his voice here, the spirit anyway. So we'll see what's going to happen. If not, be me and Holster, or never know who I might scrounge up, whatever. So y'all come back Wednesday and
Scrounge up Aaron. He's gonna be there anyway.
who?
Aaron.
What?
No, you have him jump in.
Yeah, we can always get Aaron jump in here if you want to. Just let me know. You got my phone number. Anyway,
All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful weekend.
Stay free and don't comply.
We're out. Stay free. Never give in.